Hey, welcome to Early Access Control, Alpha, Beta, and Abandoned. And what I'm doing right now is taking a look at Colonies Online by Ironbit Studio. Now, first off, I normally, when I'm making an abandoned game video, I like to have, my webcam footage going, so I'm not, don't feel like I'm hiding when I'm calling out a developer for abandoning their game or anything like that. But unfortunately, I didn't record the webcam or the microphone in this playthrough. This is my footage of me playing. I did buy it. Somebody on the discussion pages did want to know if it's playable. It is playable, but it's runs like shit. I imagine that this game needs some serious maintenance, and that probably hasn't been done. But besides that, it's in surprisingly a polished state. Like there's a really good tutorial intro. And you keep playing and you feel like you're actually progressing, and there's certain aspects of this game that I'm really surprised didn't work out for this for these developers, because it didn't seem like that bad of an experience for me when I was actually playing it. So Ironbit Studio released this in 2014, and from what I can determine from the discussion pages is that the last communication was 2016, or the last updating. And judging by the amount of people that actually purchased it and left reviews, it just didn't do well. So I expect that they just had no funds to kind of continue on. And in an event like this, like where you see a product that actually didn't seem horrible, it seemed like, yeah, this should actually still be thriving, at least in development. I mean, I get no, I don't understand why developers can't communicate what they're doing with their project. Just say, hey, yeah, we ran out of money. We've got to stop development on this. Sorry, guys. I mean, but in this case, they just leave it for sale and walk away and don't tell the community anything, which is, if you've watched any of my other videos, is a huge bone of contention, because that's the one thing that we're actually supposed to be guaranteed with our money is communication and interaction with the developers. Not necessarily finished product, but if you're supporting early access, that communication's supposed to exist. So it's gone on entirely way too long, and yeah, as you can see, the game sits in a state of where I would have actually like to play a little bit further and to find out actually more about this game. But you run into that timeline is, if I breach that 2 hour mark, I can't return it, and why would I continue playing a game if it's not going to be maintained? So developers aren't helping themselves by saying nothing, and they're certainly not helping themselves by just leaving it for sale, because no one is going to buy it, and it's just convoluting the store, the early access filtering system when you're looking for games to play and early access games to try to save and to support, and the people that are actually still active despite all their horrible negative reviews from cynical consumers. So I really can't give you any more, you know, investigation into this kind of game. I just say it plays if you want to sit through the the shittiness of how it's running currently. But why would you? Why would you support this? Because the developers certainly don't seem to care about the community. So I would suggest, back the F off of this and stay away from Ironbit until they at least have some sort of dignity and integrity to tell the community what's going on. So anyways, if you like this video and you found any of these videos ever helpful, subscribe and like, and encourage me to keep going on, because there's a lot of games out there that need investigation, need kind of a response for the community, and yeah, hopefully get some insight. And if you know any of the insight or to what's happened with Ironbit Studio, please leave me a couple messages in chat or wherever, and yeah, thanks a lot.